Hey guys, it's Bryan and Jeff over here at BlazeBite. We're at Winking Lizard here off of Chagrin Boulevard. Come check it out.
It's a beautiful day out. I know we're wearing jackets. It's only BlazeBite gear that we had today, but come check it out. It's gonna be fun. Hey guys, it's Jeff here with BlazeBite. We have Jocelyn and Chris, and of course Bryan. We're here to try out some wings. You guys excited?
Yes.
Absolutely.
What wing are you looking forward to the most?
The 911.
The 911.
Yes, spicy.
What about you, Chris?
Honey garlic, more on the lower end of the menu in spice.
I'm most excited for the spicy garlic. That's what Lisa recommended. She's been here a long time. It's her favorite wing.
Excited. Well, as soon as the wings get out, we'll start trying it and letting you guys know how they are.
Right here, we have the Caribbean. I don't know if you can see that. It's right here. We have the 911 hot. We have the spicy garlic, which was recommended by Lisa, the general manager. And then we also have the honey garlic, which is Chris's favorite here. So we're gonna start with, I think we should start with the honey garlic because Chris is nice enough to join us on this venture and get on camera. So,
and we're going with 4 different flavors because we have 4 of us. Usually we only do 3, but we have Chris and Jocelyn joining us today. So,
and of course the bonus flavor had to be the 911 hot, which is their 3rd hottest wing on their menu.
Yeah, and Jocelyn's all about the spice.
Yes, bring it on.
All right, so let's put that back. I'm gonna hold up my wing here so you can kind of see.
These are good size right off the bat. They're not breaded, which I enjoy. Unbreaded wings.
I agree. They look pretty well cooked. I wouldn't say they're overcooked. They got some crispy edges to them. So
it's the perfect amount of sauce.
All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers to BlazeBite.
Perfect amount of sauce.
Yeah. For this wing.
I agree. This is sauced up nice.
Yeah.
It's sweet. Yeah, I don't taste any garlic.
It almost tastes like a honey. It's all honey, a lot of honey.
It's definitely very honey.
It's got an after garlic taste though. Like you don't taste the garlic right away, but I feel like the aftertaste. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's sweet. Wings cooked all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little disappointed without the garlic. I was hoping for more garlic flavor, but the wing's good.
I think that's why they put the honey in front of the garlic. It's more honey than garlic.
Honey with a hint.
It's still really, I mean, it tastes really good.
All right, the rules, guys. We scale it from 1 to 10. You're allowed to do decimals. And overall, what were your guys' thoughts? I'll let you guys go first.
I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a little windy. Hopefully you guys can hear everything.
It's better than snowing.
I'm a little biased to this wing since it's my favorite. But one of the things that I guess I did not disclose is that I actually do usually ask for it to be extra wet, more sauce. Get a little bit more of the garlicky taste, so we should have done it. But I'd give it like an 8.
An 8.
Yes, because it is one of my favorites, and I would definitely give it an 8.
Okay, Bryan, what about you?
So I like to mix them up. I like to have some spicy wings, and I like to have some sweet wings. And it's definitely a really good sweet wing. So I would order it again. And I would have never picked that if Chris wasn't here. So like honey garlic does not normally something I would be like, oh, I gotta eat that. So I'm gonna give it a 6.1.
Okay. I think that I was expecting more garlic. I like bold flavors. Overall, I thought it was cooked well. I enjoyed the wing. I'm going to go with a 6.6. We have to cleanse our palate. So everyone grab a french fry.
Look at these french fries. They're really thick.
These are like
I'm
steak
short
fries.
and thick.
Fries are good.
The next
Flavor
level up, would probably be the Caribbean, or Caribbean then spicy garlic.
Yeah.
So this Caribbean is going to be our next bet. And get a little zoom in on those.
I'm impressed with the wing size, especially since it's wing night. Like, these are pretty big wings.
Yeah, and they have 2 wing nights as well. I feel like we're starting to get a theme here. The real wing places, the ones that really focus on that, tend to have multiple wing nights. Depending on the quantity of wings you're ordering, you can order just drumettes or just wings. There's not a lot of places that will do that. So they really accommodate to the wing connoisseurs here. So, all right, so I'm dripping here. I'm dripping Caribbean.
Pretty dry.
I feel like
I had to get mine a little wetter.
Okay.
This one's got, so off the bat, inconsistency that I'm seeing.
I feel like this sauce is a little more waterier. Does that make sense? I think that's why. It's a more of a watery sauce than a pasty
very
sauce.
Sticky. Yeah. It's more like that one's more like a glaze.
Yeah.
Versus this one's.
I agree with Chris. Yeah, definitely.
I've got this little piece I picked off here. It's kind of looks like it was overcooked, maybe. I'm assuming it's probably going to be dry, so we'll find out in a second.
Oh wow.
It's more dry than the honey garlic.
This is a unique taste, though. I mean, there's a lot of seasoning you can taste.
Very complex. Like when you have a good complex wine, this is like a complex wing flavor. I don't know if that even makes sense, but
Overall, it's very good flavor, but I think there's a little inconsistency here because this wing is definitely a lot drier. Even with the sauce being a more wet sauce, the wing still feels drier. I don't know if it.
I feel like.
Well, even like looking like this wing compared to that wing, like that looks really overcooked, and this one doesn't. The majority of the wings look pretty good, but this one definitely looks more cooked than that one. My particular wing was bigger. It was really juicy, so I don't know. I didn't get the same. I think it was the luck of the draw there.
All right, numbers. We'll start with you, Bryan.
This is one of my sauces that I've been here before, and I like the Caribbean. Again, I usually get some hot and some mild. This is the one I considered mild. It's not very hot, even though it is up there on the menu as far as the level of hotness. I'm going to still give it a 6.9.
Okay. Chris?
Going in a different direction. It has good flavor when I can taste it. When it's dry, which I get a lot of that, I'll get a bite of good flavor, but then it dries out. And I just feel myself eating dry chicken in my mouth. Because of that, I'm looking more on the 5 end. And really it's because there is so much inconsistency within that. It's just, the flavor's good at first, so I'm giving it points for that. But then after that, it just seems to be downhill for me. So I'm going to give it like a 5.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 6. I feel like this would have been better as a dry rub. And it was cooked a little bit too much, and I wouldn't want to eat a lot of these because they were really dry.
I really like the flavor on this one, so I'm going to give it 6.8. It would be higher if the wing was cooked a little better, and I think you're right. It was this one. These wings were cooked awesome.
Yes.
So. All right, next flavor. What's up?
Next is the spicy garlic,
which Lisa recommended, right?
Lisa, the general manager here at Beachwood, recommended this. She's been a long-time employee here, and she said that this is her favorite. So let's go ahead and pick one out there.
Yeah.
This one's saucy.
Oh yeah,
Right off the bat. That's what I like.
that does look good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks. And again, this sauce is a little bit
Smells
pastier.
good.
Does that make sense? Like the last sauce was watery. You can see a lot of sauce on the plate of the last one. Let's check it out.
Already like it.
Instantly night and day difference. Getting spice right off the bat.
Before we ordered these, you told me there's no kick to this.
In my opinion, there's no kick, but so my spicy is different than other people's spicy.
Yeah,
this is
a light
like
spice.
this is a beginning level spice for me. So this is like when you're just starting to taste something spicy, is what I would put this at.
Yeah, there's a tiny tingle on it. So I would agree, it's not very spicy.
Yeah, I think for somebody that is very sensitive to spicy foods, they would think this is spicy.
Yeah,
I agree.
but as an average, it's like slightly above average spicy.
Wasn't this number 4 from the top too?
Yeah, this was pretty high up there on the spice level, and I feel like, it lingers a little more. You got to give it a minute. We forgot to cleanse our palate too.
Oh.
So way to go, guys. But I would say it's definitely not. It makes me feel a little bit better about this next step here, because this was only like 1 or 2 apart, the 911 and the spicy garlic. So if that one's not, this isn't that hot. I was worried about this being too hot. But who knows? Maybe I'm just setting myself up for a rude awakening.
All right, I'll go ahead and rate this one first. This was my favorite wing so far. I'm going to go with like a 7-8. I really liked it. I think it was cooked well. I thought it was, it tasted great. We had a lot of sauce on it, so I'm going to go with 7-8.
I'm going to give it an 8. It was juicy. The sauce was evenly distributed, cooked perfectly. Nice little kick to it. I'd get it again.
I'm going to go with about a 7.5. It's a great sauce, great flavor. It wasn't dry. The spice was...
Maybe it was too spicy.
I feel like it lingers. It lingers. Like the spiciness is creeping up on you now. Like my mouth is starting to be a little bit tingly.
I'm still fine.
I mean, it's not bad.
This is why I said for me, this wing was not really spicy. It's the beginning level spicy for me.
It's a start.
But yeah, it's definitely a good wing. One of my favorites for sure. I'll get the palate cleanser.
I love this sauce. I agree. I can tolerate a lot more heat. However, as an overall wing, it's got like a sweet and spicy feel to it, which I like. So I'm actually going to give this one, I'm going to go for an 8.8.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's generous.
I really like that sauce.
Cool.
Kudos to Lisa for the recommendation.
Cleanse the palate.
I think I need to cleanse my palate.
Can you cleanse it one more time?
Yeah, just before, because
You
we're
can never be
going
too
into
safe.
it.
You know, you can never be too
We
safe.
should have a drink too. Let's do a cheers.
Cheers to BlazeBite and Winking Lizard.
BlazeBite.
Let us have this.
Like us on YouTube, Facebook,
Snapchat.
Instagram. All right, what's the last flavor?
This one is the 911 hot. So
what
you might have to
Jocelyn wanted.
you might have to zoom in on the faces on this, because this could get really
If I start
entertaining.
crying, zoom away.
I mean, they're almost like a neon red, because they're so. I think they're so hot.
Here we go.
That
looks definitely. It almost looks like those fire hot Doritos. You remember? You ever get those?
It looks like it's baked on there. The
Yeah.
other ones look like they were saucy.
Yeah, this
This
looks
one-
almost like a dry rub. And it might be because the wind's blowing and it might have dried up a little bit too. But
You guys ready for this? Cheers.
cheers. I'm not ready for this, but let's do it.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah, there you go. Flamin' hot Cheetos.
Doesn't feel that hot so far.
That is excellent. Wow.
I'm not feeling it yet.
Not as hot as we were nervous.
I was. I'm not feeling it yet. I mean, they did have 2 other hotter sauces, so.
It's just good flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually
I'm
really
getting
good.
a good flavor
Good cooked
buffalo
wing.
chicken wing. Really.
When it gets, there's a point where when it's so hot, you don't even enjoy the wing. And
This
that's-
is enjoyable.
Yeah, I like this wing a lot.
I could eat 10 of these. It's an excellent, just good flavor wing.
And I probably wouldn't have picked this off the menu, because I'm thinking like, all right, I'm just asking for trouble. But it's actually really good.
This is awesome.
I could do a little more spicy.
I agree. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even at the peak of what I could tolerate and still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tolerate a lot of heat, but sometimes you don't enjoy it. This one, I could even kick it up a notch and still enjoy it.
There's a nice light kick afterwards.
Yeah. Maybe even a little ranch and dip it in.
This is my favorite wing that we've had so far.
It's probably one of the spiciest.
I'm a big fan of buffalo wings, and this is just it's a good buffalo wing.
Yeah.
You know?
What are you gonna
Yeah.
rate
Full
this?
sauce. I'd actually give this probably a 9. But I'm gonna take that back because the fact that it's supposed to be spicy, it's going to lose some points back because it's not. It's not as spicy as I thought it was going to be. At the top of the menu, you know, where it's claiming to be compared to the spicy garlic, the jump, I don't see the jump. Because of that, I'm going to give it an 8. If we weren't rating it on that, it would be a 9 for me. Just great taste, overall wing. I could sit here and eat it. But overall, I'm going to give it an 8. It loses some points for me. It's false advertising almost. Yeah.
It's definitely not 911 hot. I will say that. I'll go ahead and review mine. So I think they got the name wrong. I think I should call it like perfect hot buffalo wing because it is perfect hot buffalo wing. I'm gonna give it an 8.9. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.9. And I thought it was a good wing. It was cooked well. It was, perfectly cooked. It was really good spice, not bad. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.5. I have a more less sensitive palate than most, so I can handle spicy. And these could have been a lot more spicy, but I feel like the average person probably couldn't. Probably would think this is really hot.
Bryan, I'm with you. 8.9. I thought this was awesome. It's one of my best flavors. And Chris, like you had mentioned, that I was a little nervous because it was so high up there.
Yeah.
But it was good flavor and it had a really good kick. So overall, I'm going to go with an 8.9.
I thought it would be more spicy than what it was labeled.
Yeah, definitely false
It was
advertising.
false advertising.
I was scared for a second. I had nothing to be scared about.
Yeah.
And even looking at it, it looks like it's going to be really hot. But
It's like when you go to Cedar Point and you're a little kid, you get on the roller coaster, you're like scared to death, then you ride it, you're like, yeah, it wasn't that bad.
wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad.
Yeah, wasn't that
That's
bad.
what I felt like. Yeah.
Awesome.
This is
All right.
good taste.
Well, thanks, guys, for joining us. Let's do a cheers.
Cheers to BlazeBite.
Cheers to BlazeBite again. If you guys haven't liked us on YouTube, Facebook, go ahead and do so.
If you follow us on Facebook and like us, when we get to 10,000 likes, we're going to go try the hottest wing in Cleveland. We have to sign a waiver to eat it.
Quaker Steak and Lube,
Maybe.
Triple Atomic.
Stay tuned to find out.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.